What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling. And today we're getting ready to use a skillet to make a breakfast, and we finna do it with me, AB. Now check this out. This is gonna be something a little different, you guys, you know, because I don't have all the measurements like that. I'm just getting ready to show you some ingredients. I'm gonna get you guys' mind to working so you can just figure out what you want to put in your breakfast skillet, you know. So listen, it's a lot of variables in this. So listen, I'm gonna show you right now. Here, let's do it like this. I'm gonna take this. And this, look, different sizes of potatoes, all of that matters. So this would be the reason why I can't just tell you, you know, like how many to use, what size they are. So listen, you can just use whatever you have in your kitchen. We're gonna start off using bacon, and I'm gonna cover everything. Hey, even for those that don't eat bacon, you know what? We can go ahead and just use a little olive oil in there, and you know, and just go from the olive oil and butter, and then we can get them potatoes going. So listen, I'm not gonna over talk it. We finna get right into this video so I can just show you just how easy it is to make a breakfast skillet. Okay, now look, check it out. We're gonna go over these ingredients, right? So listen, this is what I had in my refrigerator, and I had these potatoes. These were just like sitting off to the sides. So listen, you can see that I got different size potatoes. You know, you got some small, some big. It's up to you. I'm gonna be using a cast iron skillet. This is the 12-inch, you know, with a lid on top. So it depends on how many people you serving, you know, how much you wanna do one or the other. That's really up to you. But listen, we're gonna start with potatoes. And I'm gonna cheat it. I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here, my French fry cutter. Look. So look, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cheat that. Once I get them out in they French fry size, then I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna cut them and I'm gonna cube them. You know what? We just trying to make everything super easy. Now you can peel these and cut them and then cube them and, you know, slice them, you know, how you wanna do it. That's up to you, but I'm gonna go ahead and just expedite it using this. Now, I'm gonna show you, look, I got 3 eggs. But listen, there's 3 of us gonna eat off of this, so I'm gonna put the eggs on there. I'm gonna show you guys, that's up to you. You could put, and it's 12 inch, you can probably put 6 eggs in there, but I'm gonna do 3. We got an onion right here. Then we got the bell peppers. You can see the colors, red, yellow, and orange. You can do green, it's up to you. Just had these, gotta use them. Now, remember I was telling everybody, we talked about, if you've been following me, we talked about grating cheese. Just that sharp cheddar. And listen, anything you have left over, I put it in these Ziploc bags and I set it off to the side. And this right here is some mozzarella. Hey, listen, we got to start grading our cheese. If you grade the block all together, it just make it easy. That way you have it and you can just use it. This is what melts much, much better and easier than that, you know, pre-shredded cheese. Right here, I got a teaspoon of garlic powder. Not garlic salt, you guys, garlic powder. Reason I'm using powder, because look, we're gonna have some bacon. We're gonna start with this. This gonna have enough sodium in it already. So we don't wanna do salt on top of salt. So we're gonna start with the bacon grease. That's gonna add the flavor, right? And then we just gonna come back and then we just gonna put the flavor of the garlic in there. Any of the leftover meat, any of the ham you had left over from the holidays, you can use, but I got these on sale right here. Got these for like 80 cents. You know what I mean? So I went and got me a bunch of packs and froze them. But obviously I'm gonna use this. This is gonna be the sausage. So it's gonna have bacon, sausage, you know, potatoes, onions, bell peppers, and eggs and cheese. Super easy. It seems like I'm over talking. I'm just getting ready to show you how we're gonna make it all in this, and we're gonna do it in one dish. Hey, so let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm getting ready to peel these, you know, peel all of the potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and dice up this onion. You know what, and go ahead and hit my veggies and get everything prepped. Then we're gonna go ahead and start cooking, you know, our sausage and our bacon. So first thing we're gonna do is start peeling, and then when I'm done with that, we'll move over to the next step. Okay, here, I'm gonna show you guys, you know what, I went ahead and diced up, and I'm gonna just say, you know what, this is a little bit bigger than what we normally think about dice. Look at the size of these cuts right here, these squares. So I caught it like just like a, in between a rough chop and the dice, you know what I mean? Same thing with the yellow, the red, and the orange. So did that. Now I've already peeled my potatoes. Now we get ready to get set up so that we can go ahead and cut them down to French fry size, and then we're gonna chop them and cube them. Okay, here, we already got it peeled. We're just gonna go ahead and set this in here like this. And what I'm gonna do is, we're just gonna bring it forward. It cuts them, when I tell you we're gonna cheat a little bit, and then you can just see where I'm going with this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just cut them down this way. So let me just finish doing that. And then some of these that you have like are like, you know, small, you know, some of the edges that come out small, just to go ahead and discard them because you don't want them to become mushy. Now, You guys can see this. Let me get it to focus. You can just see, you know, using a French fry cutter, just like cut your time down, you know, like in half. Hey, like I say, we just trying to simplify. Hey, this is a great gadget. I'll leave a description link down in the description box below, and I'll probably pin it in the #1 comment so you guys can check it out. Real inexpensive. Okay, now we did that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dice them up, and then we're gonna go ahead and just put them in here. You know, soak them in a little water, let some of that starch come off. You know what? Then we don't want them to brown. So let me get these prepped, and after we get those prepped, then we're gonna go ahead and get this meat together, and then we're gonna, you know, go from there. Okay. Real easy. Look, just get them like this, and you just want to cut them whatever size, you know, squares or cubes you want to do them, right? So for me, and the key is you want them to all be about the same size. So I'm just eyeballing them. I don't really have no gauge, you know what I mean? But you just want them to be as close to the same size as possible, so that you're able to, you know, get the cook time just right. So this is what I'm talking about. Instead of going out and buying them, you know, now you got them fresh. We just put them in here. I'm gonna add some water because again, we want some of that starch to come off, and we don't want to, you know, we don't want them to brown.